Community structure. Two important measures ecologists use to describe the composition of a community are species richness, species diversity. Species richness is the number of different species in a particular community. If we found 30 species in one community and 300 species in another, the second community would have much higher species richness than the first. Communities with the highest species richness tend to be found in areas near the equator, which have lots of solar energy, supporting high primary productivity, warm temperatures, large amounts of rainfall, and little seasonal change. Communities with the lowest species richness lie near the poles, which get less solar energy and are colder, drier, and less available to life. Many other factors in addition to latitude can also affect a community's species richness. Map shows the spatial distribution of mammal species richness in North and South America. The highest number of mammal species, 179 to 228 per square kilometers, occurs in the Amazon region of South America. Species richness is the generally highest in tropical latitudes and then decreases to the north and south with zero species in the Arctic regions. Species diversity is a measure of community complexity. It is a function of both the number of different species in the community, species richness, and their relative abundances, species evenness. Larger number of species and more even abundances of species lead to higher species diversity. For example, a forest community with 20 different kinds of trees would have greater species diversity than a forest community with only 5 kinds of trees, assuming that the tree species were even in abundance in both cases. A forest community with 20 different kinds of trees in even abundances would have greater species diversity than a forest community with the same number of species in very uneven abundances. For instance, with 90% of the trees belonging to a single species. In general, ecologists think that more diverse ecological communities are more stable, that is, more able to recover after disturbance than less diverse communities. However, the diversity stability relationship isn't a universal rule, and there are some cases where other factors besides species diversity are more common in determining community and ecosystem stability.